It's Kyle Bent, and you're watching SandoFIlms.
SandoFIlms.
No muzzle entertainment.
Right. Always knew my future still was bright. We some chandeliers, been in shambles, but I persevere. Life's a gamble, take a chance and roll a pair. Some dices break the ice like polar bears. We gon' own the year, we gon' break the surface. We gon' switch the plans, we gon' make them nervous. It's a new religion, we gon' change the sermon. We gon' wake them up, we gon' raise the curtain. Show them what's been lurking, I've been learning.
My name's Kyle Bent, and I'm from Randolph, Massachusetts. My first introduction to hip-hop was when I was younger, watching MTV Jams. I would watch the countdowns in the morning. That's what like really made me a fan off jump. When I first got introduced to actually creating music, it was 3rd grade by one of my homeboys at the elementary school I went to. And that kind of put me on a path to dabbling with writing rap lyrics. From there, actually trying to create songs, and from there, engineer my own tunes, and the journey goes on, so.
Get on the mic and I swear I'm Tyson. With every punchline, that might put me right in. Hit your eardrums hard like native tribes did. I got the whole credit at the show, asking for more, cause they know the flow so enticing. And I'ma give it to them, cause you know that life can't go missing any second, don't you let your eyes blink,
One dream artist to work with, probably be Bob Marley. I thought his spirit was genuine. He had like a real authenticity to him. And I rock with that. I think we'd only be speaking like what was really aligned to us if we ever created a track together. Producers have never been like something that stood out to me. Like I never really locked in on like a producer that like I want to work with him before I die, like things like that. But I mean, Pharrell's dope. Pharrell's dope. Timbaland, I would love to span over a wide range of producers if I can before this all comes to an end.
I don't know what his problem is. He been hanging around in the halls again. It was 6th grade when I met Blaze. We would rap at the church.
So I just did a So Far show last week. It was a dope vibe. It was different than most things that I've ever done as far as performances go. It was a nice intimate venue, and the whole thing that they do is they travel around state to state, country to country, setting up little intimate locations and inviting, invite only. Just set up little dope rooms where it's close families and all that, family, friends. Overall, it was a real different experience. It's not like your general concert setting where everybody's kind of hype. I kind of just had to lock in, make it a real intimate moment. So it was good, real good for experience.
I made a way out of nothing, now the kid up and coming. I ain't stopping for nothing, so we're at the top. Hey. It's been one hell of a road, now I'm ready to go. Watch the story unfold, this will never stop. Hey. We just living life like we will never die, we will never die, we will never die.
It definitely helps you grow as an artist, going on road and seeing like different places, different states, and just interacting with different walks of life, and it makes you appreciate the journey, one, but also makes you see things in different lights, like how to move more professionally, how to take in account all those technical sides of, the music business, especially when it comes to tour life. So overall, real great experience.
So what's your name, man?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Nice to meet you, baby. Thank you, bro. Kept energy all 30 minutes, man. Kept energy all 30, bro.
Nah, you're doing your thing for Randolph, dog. You're one of the few, bro.
They got the all black and white.
The fan base has definitely changed from city to city. So one of the states that I say I felt more loving was anything through the West Coast. The West Coast has like, I guess, a real good interaction with talent that they like. Cali's always a place that shows love. East Coast was dope too. We got a lot of hometown support, Boston, New York, all those places. So overall, you just get a different vibe, different places, but they work perfect for, the moment.
Little did you know you two are an inspiration for a little kid whose only role model is television. And that's regardless if a father is present, cause nowadays it ain't also when they watch garbage on Netflix, no substance.
The D1 show was dope. D1's good people's, energy is genuine. all the openers of that night were fire. Crowd was good energy. I enjoyed my time up there. Thought the crowd did as well. So overall, real dope experience. If I'm feeling like a little bit off that day, or it's just been like a fast-paced day, and like I need to be zoned in for that performance at that moment, I might try to hit a meditation, but you know, that doesn't always happen.
Trying to show you dudes how we do this. We moving while making movies into youth. I knew I do this. I could see the future, living life like a nudist. I might tell you the nigga truth. No illusion, no confusion, no time.
I try to direct most of my videos. There was a period of time where I couldn't direct my videos as hands-on as I wanted to.
Hey, yo, Scott, I want you to move that way, bro, and move back over this way.
Now I'm back in a position where I want to make sure my full creative control is applied in every situation I'm in, especially visuals. So when it comes to videos these days, I'm 100% locked in with that creative vision.
This type of legend, not vow. I'ma make my presence real loud. I'ma leave a message, no doubt. Yeah, message so wild, they gon' call it profound. Hey, profound. They gon' feel my presence, they gon' call it profound. Hey, profound. They gon' hear my message, they gon' say it's profound. Hey, profound. Every time I enter, they gon' yell out profound. Life is profound. I am profound. We are profound. Bad time you found out.
So the profound video was one of my more risky and out of the box concepts. That came about when I was listening to the actual song itself, and I was thinking this needs a video that's fire. No pun intended, but at the moment I was just like, it needs to be a video that has energy equal to the song. I wanted to align both the energy of the song with the energy of the video, so I thought of a bunch of different concepts that we could make happen. I talked to a bunch of different videographers. We played with different ideas, but it just so happened that the ball ended up landing fully in my court, and I kind of had this opportunity to fully direct the video on my own without outside help. And with that being the scenario, I kind of came up with this fire idea, and we ran with it, made it work. I mean, the whole reason why I even got into music was to be a change, like a positive spark in the culture, you know, generation to generation. That starts with the individual who's listening. So, you know, I try to say things that are gonna, you know, make a person dive deeper into their own subconscious, their own, you know, ideas about life and their reasons for what they do, and, you know, try to create some type of pivotal spark, you know, for the individual that then translates into the populace culture overall. So yeah, I try to say things that matter. When it comes to me wanting to collaborate with another artist, it pretty much I just have to know that I like their creative mindset, their creative approach, and if that's the case, then, you know, I'll reach out. You know, it's not always that the other person may feel the same as far as wanting to collaborate. Might not be that middle ground agreement, but for the most part, whenever I see someone who I want to get in touch with, it's usually cordial energy, and we make that happen.
Who is Kyle Man?
Never got good manners, hey, but you know I'm hella dapper, hella swaggy. Oh, so smooth, came from the rags and the riches. Really trying to make a difference. Oh, so I'm finna turn the table just like a pivot, and I know that they finna follow like a pigeon or a parrot. It's so apparent that I'm fathering these rappers like a parent.
A lot more singles, a lot of visuals. I'm trying to stay consistent with the visuals month to month. If I can drop like 2 to 3, go hard, you know, just stay in people's faces, and I'm hoping to get an album out before the year is done.
Get better with time, I'm ageless, because youth is a state of the mind. I'm seeing heights every day, Empire state of the mind. Maybe I need some more cash, that's the way of the grind. I never stress about it though, I know it take a little time. I'm more concerned about the moment, nothing weighing me down. My mama used to try to ground me, now I stay in the clouds.
My writing process is pretty sporadic. Sometimes I can like bang out like 2 songs in a row, like within a night. Other times I might be a little bit more scattered. I might go hard, like bang out like an album's worth in a week. I might not write again for like 2 more months, really sporadic. But I try to stay consistent with the creative energy no matter what. I think the current state of hip hop is fire. I love it. I love the new generation coming up. I also love the more established acts that have been here for a few years. The acts that aren't really as forefront anymore, but still have a very established and long-term, presence within the industry. I love everything going on. I think it's just merging with each other at this point, and in the next couple of years, we should see some beautiful creativity coming to the forefront.
The way that I see it, each one of you are my brothers, my sisters, regardless of the creed that you follow in life, regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of your race, whatever it may be. But we all come from the same origins. We all share this plan together. We're all one.
At the end of the day, what I want people to take away from my music is something that's gonna help them positively, whatever that may be. It changes with circumstances of each individual, but long story short, I want my music to help them in a positive way, whatever it may be.
I don't really ever let it get to me, but I've been hearing heckling and now I'm here addressing it. Middle finger up to anybody who won't mess with me.